Kyle Burgess was on an early morning jog on a trail in Provo, Utah, when he thought he saw a baby bobcat on the trail up ahead of him. He immediately pulled down his phone and started recording. But it wasn't a bobcat, rather it was a baby cougar. The video showed the mother cougar coming into view.
You! Oh! 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 No! Get the away! Get the away! Go! 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 No! No! Go away! Go away! Please go away! Oh! Holy... Nice and slow. Come on! Ah! No! Go away! No! You taste, dude! Trying to attack me, your eyes are looking away from you. Dude! No, go away! Go away! No! No! Yeah, get away from me. Face.
I'm a counter last for an entire 6 minutes. It ends when Kyle throws a large rock, scaring the animal ones running away. Cougar encounters with hikers are extremely dangerous and can often result in much worse outcome. Had Kyle tried to run or failed to look and sound intimidating, the animals' instinct to chase and commit to an attack would have kicked in. In April of 2020, a kid named Noah decided to go truck camping in the forests of Sun River, Oregon. He was driving down the road when he thought he found a good spot and drove deep into the forest with his truck. His first night there, he was woken up to sounds outside. As he continued listening, he realized they were footprints, and from the pattern assumed it was a person. He grabs his nearby GoPro and started filming.
Sleeping in the back of my truck right now. I don't even know what time it is. And there's someone walking around my truck right now. If you can hear that, it's pretty loud. He's been walking around for like 20 minutes already. I don't really know what to do. I'm a little freaked out right now. And it's like pitch black outside. And like, this doesn't make any sense because I parked somewhere where you couldn't see. No one was on that road. Wait, he's touching my truck. How am I supposed to get him away? He's literally knocking. He's literally knocking on my truck. The canopy, the back door's locked. I've never been scared before ever. I don't think he knows there's anyone in here. I'm so scared right now. He's literally peeking through the door right now.
Whoever was out there knocks on the trunk and tries the door handles all, while Noah sits inside forced to just listen to it happen. Fortunately, he had his doors locked so no one could get inside. After multiple minutes, footsteps are finally heard leaving. When it got light outside, Noah drove back to the road and back home. Later that morning, he found handprints all over his trunk, specifically on his back window from someone trying inside, and a lot on his door handles from someone trying to get inside.
Like that, dragging his finger on my side of my truck. Well, looks like to be trying to get inside my truck. That's really all I could tell from when he was walking around. More handprints trying to get in my truck. At least the back canopy was locked, but yeah, that was the result. So
in February of 2013, a few residents of a neighborhood in northern Oregon filed reports of strange noises coming from the forest. Noises were described as what sounded like eerie laughter. It was loud and echoed throughout the nearby R. One of the residents then heard the sound, went outside to where they seemed to be coming from and started recording. Think the noises are being made by foxes or coyotes, but others don't think so, saying coyotes, for example, have a much more canine-like shriek and aren't nearly as loud. Still unclear what exactly was making the noise that night. This video was taken by a mountain biker in Vancouver, Canada. He had sent up his phone camera to get a shot of him riding down a part of the mountain. Just as he comes down and passes the camera, he suddenly hits the brakes and starts calling out. He then comes back in the frame, walking back up the mountain with his bike. As he does so, he keeps looking back. Behind him, walking his path, was a bear who is now following him.
Hey! 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 Hey!
The kid uses his bike to make himself look bigger. He hits it on the ground a few times, causing the bear to retreat back to the camera, where it knocks it over. The bear then stands over the camera for a while longer. Finally, it retreats completely, allowing back to safety. On September 6, 2016, a Reddit post was made linking to a video that claimed to feature a weird noise from the woods. Included was text that read, "This is video." Commenters immediately started speculating what the sound could have been. One of them suggested it could have been the sound of high winds passing through a nearby cell tower, the metal on metal being what created the eerie tone. But the poster replied saying there was almost no wind that night, and even on days when it was windy, he never heard the sound. Another said the sound was extremely consistent with what it sounds like to drill into a strut or support that's made of high carbon steel, but said that it would be weird to be doing this that lane to the night. Stay, it's still unknown what the sound in the video actually is. Issa is a girl who owns a YouTube channel where she documents her life living in a van. She travels across North America, recording her experience as she goes. The video is almost always follow more of a vlog style, showing the different forests or places she stays at overnight, or the journeys to get there. However, in February of 2022, something different was uploaded. Lisa was sleeping in her van when she woke up to the sound of knocking right next to her ear. It was 4:30 in the morning and someone was outside. She sat there frozen, not knowing what to do. The knock then came again, and this time she uttered down a confused hello. There was no response. It would be completely silent for the next 15 minutes. Eventually she heard footsteps coming back, and this time grabbed her camera to record.
Somebody's back here again. I hear footprints. Hello? How can I help you? It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't feel safe. Who are you?
There was no response. She quietly gone up and went to the front of her van to look outside. In the distance, there were headlights. The car backs away, and so she turns the camera to herself and begins explaining what just happened. A few minutes into this, and she hears footsteps again.
Hear that? Yeah, somebody was just here again 3 times now. The 3rd time I looked out, they were walking on foot. I seen them walking and they hid behind the big tree there. And then they went to a car, the same car that was here earlier. That was back, and then it backed away and left again. 3 times in one night. This time, they didn't knock though. They were just walking around. I could hear them walking around the van.
When they got online outside later that morning, she got out of her van and found footprints all around
So I
it.
come out this morning and you can see footprints. Look at this one. This is mine. I'll show you. There's mine. See? They were actually... There's some more. Look at that. They came here. They were standing here, as you can see.
A lot of viewers believe the man was simply trying to steal valuables from the van, but why then come back to more times after you heard someone talking from inside? It's likely the man had worse intentions. Ronald Wiley was driving to West Hamlin, West Virginia on Route 10, a road surrounded by forest on both sides. As he was making a turn, he noticed a large tree in front of instant falling. He had time to brake, but the tree took more down, with it forcing them to fall on top of him. Power lines along the road managed to stay up, allowing Ronald to back up from out of the trees. The days leading up to this video, the area had received much more rain than was usual, which is likely what caused the trees to fall. Too much rain can overflood the soil, holding the roots in place, leaving them with much less of a hold. In these conditions, the trees have an almost domino-like effect. By only a few seconds, Ronald managed to